Now, I'm going to explain to you guys exactly why chosen ones are targeted individuals. And the reason why you're targeted, if you are a chosen one, is simply because you're different from the rest. Obviously, you're not in the matrix, you're outside the matrix. People's wondering what the heck you're doing. You're doing pretty good, right? You're outside the matrix, right? Of course you're targeted. Of course. Is that even a question? Don't be surprised. I'm not surprised. Are you surprised that people watch you, what you do? I don't know what you're doing, but are you surprised? Oh my God. Don't be surprised. If you're doing things in life, right, that's different than what most people do. Working a job here, doing this here, nothing wrong with the job, but you're just doing things different. You operate in different ways. You accumulate some sort of success. You're open-minded. You're more successful than most people. People is going to be wondering, what is this person up to? What is he or she up to? You instantly at that point become targeted without even knowing it. And I'm not making this video to trip you guys out like, oh my God, are these people watching me? I don't even think about that shit, bro. It just is what it is. This is how people think about you. They even see you as something larger than life. Something larger than a human being. They're not going to admit it. They're not going to tell you this. But they do. And it's not about looking superior or anything like this. You're just different. It's not even about being better. It's just different. That's the perfect word to explain it. You're just different. You don't take orders from people in this world. You don't show up to a 9 to 5 and clock in, do just enough and make just enough money to survive. You live and you thrive. You create. You are here to change the world. You're chosen to do that in your way. And whatever way that is, but in your way, this is what you do. So, it's different than most people, because what are most people doing? If you look at the percentage in the world, you will realize most people do clock into some sort of job, punch in, and get paid just enough money to survive. And I'm not even saying a job is the worst thing on earth. Don't quit your job. Just yet. Make sure you're ready to quit your job. Make sure if you're gonna quit your job, make sure you're earning double than your job, at least, before you want to quit your job. But like I said, you're just different. You're on a different path. You're doing different things. You're chosen for something. And when you are, you're going to be looked at by many other people as just something different. It puts a target on your back. People will stalk you, people will watch you, people will try to watch you and try to figure you out and stuff like this, but they're not going to tell you, bro. They're just spectators. And they're trying to figure you out, they're trying to watch you. It is what it is. It's what people do who don't know any better. Because they can't do what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. But they can't do what you're doing. If you're that person, they don't get it. You get it. You get things that most other people don't. How could you be labeled as just the same? No one's the same. There's no chosen ones in this world. There's more than one chosen one. Not every chosen one is the same either. No one's equal. Equality does not exist in people. Everybody has their strengths. Everybody has their weaknesses. So, nothing is equal. Some people like to have the fantasy mindset. Oh, we're all equal as human beings. We're all a human being. We're all equal. We're just not. We are just simply not. You can think that all you want, but it's not true. So why would you live that way? If I had suffered, or if you have suffered your whole life and became something very respectable, big, how could you view someone as someone that just did absolutely nothing with their life and potential as equal? You cannot view them as your equal. You far outdid them. You put more miles in. Way more. So how could you view somebody like that as your equal? Oh yeah, we're the same. No, we're not. At all. And there's always somebody that's better. We are not equal. Nobody is equal. I'm not the best. You're not the best. Even the best person in the world, someone's better at something. There's no such thing as the best in the world. Everything is just different. There's differences between everything. The richest man on earth could get his ass kicked by somebody else that maybe not even have barely any money. So who's better? Someone's better financially, someone is more physically better. Physically more dominant. Could tear your head off. So that's just an example. These are just things. But like I said, when you're different, people is going to put a target on you without you even knowing. They might not even know exactly what they're doing, but they do target you. They do. They watch you, they stalk you. Some of these people be preying on your downfall. Some of these people be hating, bruh. But this is how it is, being a chosen one. And personally, to this day, I don't really deal with much. Things go on behind the scenes. Sure. But I don't hear nothing. I don't care. I used to. I used to care. I used to be involved in the toxicity because I was young. I was around people. I had to grow out of that kind of stuff. And they will pay attention to your life forever. And you will continuously just get further and further away from these people. They try to latch on you. They try to latch on your coattails. And it's funny because they want you to care, bro. They want you to care what they think, which is crazy. They want their opinion of you to be valid. You don't have to give a shit about anybody's opinion on earth besides God's. You don't. People expect you to believe what they want to believe about you too. It's so crazy, man. If someone says something about you, it must be true. Are you crazy, man? If you say something about me, it might be true. It might. And it might not. People say things all the time. Sometimes things are true, sometimes things are not. But just because someone thinks something about you does not make it automatically true. But people be trying to play these little mind games, bro. Trying to make you believe things about you that's not even true. To make themselves look better, to make you look lesser than. It's this little mind game bullshit that they do, that these insecure people do to you on purpose. As if you don't even know what they're doing. But you know what they're doing. People today is brutal, bruh. People's focused on the wrong damn things. You're just doing your thing. And here we are making a video about this. The only reason we make a video about this is because this shit exists and this shit happens. That's how stupid people are. And you're the one that's winning because they're focused on you. The target is on you, bro. They put that target on you. They're watching you. They're watching the things you're doing in your life. So who's the front runner here? You. You're the one doing. They're the one trying to put the target on you, to try to pick out something about you, to try to talk about you. Because you are up here. If you were down here below them, they wouldn't even look at you. They would not talk about you, nothing. That's how you know you're blessed. Welcome to being a chosen one. This is what it comes with. You know you're blessed when this kind of stuff happens. It's been happening, bro. It still happens. I don't really care. I don't hear about it. It's nothing to me. The shit I went through, it's done and it's gone. These people have zero power or say or anything over me whatsoever. It is gone. My ability to care, my ability to think, oh, what are they saying about me? Man, that doesn't even enter my mind. It don't even enter my mind. Who gives a fuck what Sally thinks? Okay? And you're still a sloth. You want to tell real truth? Just makes you shake your head. These people are sick. They want to make it look like you're sick. Bruh, they're sick in the head. They think they know all these things. They know nothing. People have opinions. And opinions are like buttholes, and most of the time they stink. You don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You never will. They don't see what's coming. That's the thing. They could think something right now. They don't see what's coming, bro. You do. They don't. You've been trying to tell them the whole damn time. Shut up and watch. You've been telling them the whole damn time. But they don't think nothing of it until you actually bring it into real life, into fruition. And then it's like, oh my God, he or she did it, oh my God. And they're going to find something else to come up with, some lame excuse to belittle you, to bring you down. Oh yeah, they did this and this and this and this, yeah. Oh yeah. You are a fucking coward, joke, a disgrace of mankind. You're not on no chosen one's level. You were chosen for nothing. You were chosen to come here like a damn Decepticon and just drop. That's what you were chosen to do. You sound fucking stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. They don't have creativity up here, guys. They don't have creativity up here. They got none. That's why they're doing nothing good with their lives. Because they got no creativity. They got no talent. They probably have some sort of talent, but they're not even creative or intelligent enough to figure it out. The fact that you are gets them watching you. They put the target on you. They point the finger at you and say this and that and that and this. Because you're fucking doing it. We'd like to see them do it, eh? They can't. They can't. And no, you can't. No, you can't. They can't. They can't do it. And this entire time, they're trying to point at you. Trying to come up with something about you. Trying to say something dirty about you. And the whole time, they're the biggest sloths of all time. But they fail to realize this, and it just continues to hold them back. They want those little sense of relief to point the finger at you, to say something about you to even somebody else, not even maybe directly to you, but other people, to convince all themselves that they're fucking cool, or they're worthy, or they're this, or they're that, all while you're the fucking man, or you're the woman. This is how it is, man. They be lying and hating and slandering and doing this and doing that, and they're going crazy on your name. And I'm not telling you guys to care about this. I'm not. Don't care about this. I don't care about this. But it's what happens. I'm just telling you guys the truth. And I'll tell you now how to deal with it. Don't. Who gives a fuck? Nobody. And one of those idiots might come, oh, well, clearly you care about it. You're talking about it. I'm just exposing what you actually are. That's the whole point. You like to point the finger at us? We're going to point the finger back at you. You sloth-ass motherfuckers. We're going to tell you how it is. That's what we are going to do. Nothing would have to be said. But you have to come here pointing fingers, trying to make it look like as if we're not as good as we are. You don't know what's coming. What are you going to say in years to come? Nothing. Nothing at all. They don't know what's coming, bruh. And they're going to be pissed when they see what's coming. When they see what you create, bro, they're going to be so pissed. Because they ain't see it coming. And I'm sure they'll find something else to come up with. They'll find something else to make you look not as good as you actually are. That's what they do best. Miserable whores. But hey, man, if you're chosen, this is what it comes down to. This is what you will experience. And eventually, you ain't going to hear much. Eventually, you're not going to hear much. Like me today, I don't hear much. Things still go on. I don't hear about it because I'm not around it. I'm not around those phonies, those phony Montanas. I'm not around them. They can chitter chat all they want. Cool. We'll see who's cool. But this is it. They decided to take things this way. It is what it is. We will see who the last one standing really is. They're not going to be happy. Because guess what? They ain't going to be the last one standing. They're going to fall. They're going to fall hard. Like me chopping on a tree with an axe. Oh yeah. It's going to fall. And it's going to fall hard.